If you've been put in charge of planning an event, in addition to the job you're doing full-time, this is for you. No matter what you're planning, a conference, a retreat, a gala, whatever, before you start comparing venues or calling vendors, there are 3 questions you need to ask and answer first. Clear answers around these questions can save you a lot of trouble down the road and will help inform all of your other decisions. The first question, who is this event actually for? Not just who's invited or who's paying for it, but who it's actually for. Who's the primary audience? And everyone isn't an answer. If you don't define your target audience clearly, every decision becomes a debate, and the decisions you do make can sometimes actually work against your event goals. The second question, what does success look like and how do we measure it? This is critical, and sometimes it's pretty straightforward. If you're planning a fundraiser, success should probably look like raising a certain amount of money. Some goals are more abstract though. What if success for you looks like creating more alignment within your organization? How are you going to know whether or not you've accomplished that? You need to come up with ways to measure even your more abstract goals. If success means greater alignment, maybe your goal is to reduce the number of clarifying questions people ask during meetings. Or maybe it's to see more projects completed on shorter timelines. Anything that gives you a more objective way to look at success. This will give you a way to improve year after year. It will allow you to look back at your event objectively and effectively change the way you're doing things if your goals aren't being met. And the third question, what is the one thing that cannot fail? Events have a lot of moving parts and all of them matter, but they don't all matter equally. So what matters most? Is it the keynote speaker, the technology, or the timeline? Is it the energy in the room? When you identify what's absolutely non-negotiable, you know where you should spend most of your time, money, and energy. Like your answers to the other 2 questions, this will also help to guide your decisions as you plan. Because if you know what matters most, you also know where you can be flexible. Do you really need to spend more hours deciding between the fonts for the printouts, or should you be dedicating that time to something else? So if you're feeling overwhelmed by an event that you didn't ask to plan, you can reach out to our team by booking a call at the link below, and we can help take some of that stress off of your plate.